While Muhammad had an adopted son as Zayd, there was another man who also had an adopted son called Salim. And Sahih Muslim 1453a. Sahih Muslim, you agree Sahih Muslim, right?
Yes,
You agree
yes,
Sahih
yes,
Muslim, brother?
yes, yes.
Okay. From your own scriptures, from anywhere you can find, go to Sahih Muslim 1453a.
1453A.
A Muslim woman has to breastfeed an adult man so that that man can enter into the house while the husband is not there.
Which one it is? Like again, 143,
14
1453A.
1453a. Whoever is there in the audience, please open up. We are having a discussion, and so far I have been having a very good discussion with Mir brother, and he has been very respectful. Trust me when I'm saying this. I just woke up and I have already spent 2.5 hours or 3 hours with this brother. I have not yet had my breakfast even, but I am having a good discussion with him, and that is why I'm continuing. Brother, did you get it? Sahih Muslim
Yes, yes, I get it.
1453a. Yeah, can you read it
Yes,
for us?
I'm who
Yeah,
is
so
adding
I
that.
will give you a background of it, brother. Abu Hudayfa is the husband, is the head of that family. Okay. Salim was an adopted son. What happened is after Quran's 33 verse 37 came, whenever Salim, because when Salim was very young, from then onwards, they have been raising this son up. Okay. Now, because it was common for Salim to enter into the house in the presence of Abu Hudayfa, when Sahla bin Suhail is the wife of Abu Hudayfa. Now, because this Quran ayat has come in, there is a sign of disgust, sign of हाउ डू यू से डिस्गस्ट, मतलब उसको अच्छा नहीं लग रहा था जब भी सलीम घर के अंदर आता है, तो अबू हुदैफा को अच्छा नहीं लग रहा कि भाई सलीम घर के अंदर आ रहा है. ओके, रीड इट, गो अहेड.
I read it. I read it.
कैन यू रीड इट?
I'm reading the
नो, कैन यू
explanation.
रीड
Like,
द होल थिंग
yeah,
फॉर
I
अस?
read it. I read
कैन
it.
यू रीड द होल थिंग फॉर अस?
No, it is the same as you read. Like, it is the same one.
No,
But
no, no,
like,
read
I
the
was
main
reading the
part.
second
We have not read the
explanation.
main part. Can you read the main part? The
So, which
sign
one
of
you want me
disgust,
to read?
the sign of
Hmm?
disgust on entering Salim,
I see
who
face
is
of Abu Hurairah on entering Salim. Upon Allah said, suckle him.
Allah's
She said,
messenger said
like, how
what?
can I
Allah's messenger said what?
suckle him?
Suckle him. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. She said, how can I suckle him as he is grown up man?
She was
Allah's
shocked. She
messenger.
was shocked. She was shocked. She said, how can I suckle him? You can see another translation. It said, how can I breastfeed him? For he is a grown up man. Go ahead. What did Allah's messenger said?
I already know he's a young man.
Yes. Did he smile?
He smiled, yeah, smiled and said he's a grown man.
He already know that he is a grown up man. So he smiled. The poor
So
lady had to breastfeed this grown up boy. No, not even a boy. He's a grown up adult. Do you know that this ayat was there in Quran as well?
no, it was like now you will say it has been like removed, is it?
No, no, no. Do you
Hassan?
know that this ayat was there in the Quran as well?
No.
Okay, later on I will give you the proof for that as well. But
Oh, Messenger of Allah.
the system of adoption was cancelled. Now, Abu Hudayfa, who is a devout follower of Muhammad, who is a good Muslim, he has problem when Salim, whom he considered as his own adopted son, now he has problem when Salim is entering into the house. What did Muhammad say?
So basically, what Muhammad was trying to say, like, don't allow him to enter your house. That is what he
No,
was
he is
trying to
no,
say.
no, 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 no. He is not saying that.
No.
He is saying that
So
allow him, but to allow him, what you have to do?
no,
Breastfeed
why
him.
it is like suckle, like was the word that is used. How can
Yes.
I suckle him because he's a grown-up man? So that is like, can you not see from this interpretation what Prophet of Allah was trying to say him? Don't allow him to your house because
No,
like
no, no, no,
adoption is
no,
not allowed.
no, my brother, no,
Why
my brother.
one second,
I will
why
give you
don't
more
you?
proof. I will give you more
Okay.
proof. I will
No,
give
no,
you
why
more
one
proof
second, one second. Now
that
you are talking to me.
Aisha.
Why
No,
don't
no, no.
one second? Why don't you take it in that way? Like, did
I
she
cannot.
suckle him? One second, did she allow him?
She
And
I want
did.
to
I'm
say
calm
something,
down
Nasrin,
only. You're
bro.
not giving me to talk now. At least like
Let him finish his argument. Let him finish his argument. Go ahead,
I'm
Mir.
saying why, like, did she suckle him? That is one of the things. Like, did she allow him to like breastfeed? No, she felt so much awkward, as you
Okay.
said. She
No, no,
was
no. Mir, Mir,
shocked.
Mir,
She was
Mir,
really
Mir,
shocked.
Mir. Focus here.
No.
Mir, focus
Uh-huh.
here.
So,
Mir, focus here. When Allah's messenger says something, it is a rule.
no,
The
Nasrin,
the
bro.
believers,
Nasrin, bro, just
Okay.
one second.
the
I
believer.
think.
Let me make this point here, Satya brother. Let me make this point here. Mir, when Allah's messenger said suckle him, that's it. When she said, how can I suckle him for he is a grown-up man? He is against, and I know he is a grown-up man, but you have to do that. Now, when Allah's messenger has said it, there is no going back.
No, it isn't. Okay, one second, one second. Did she suckle him? That is the thing. Then she should have suckled him because
If
Prophet of
she
Allah
did
said.
not, I will prove it
Then
to
she
you. Wait for a minute. Brother,
did she
wait for a
suckle him?
minute.
Like, one second, one second. Did she
Wait for a
suckle
minute.
him? That is what I'm asking you. Did she suckle him?
So are you saying that she can disobey Muhammad?
No, that is what I'm saying you. Did she suckle him?
No, no,
Did
no.
she?
Are you saying he can disobey
No, I'm
Muhammad?
saying yes or no. No, you brought a hadith. I'm saying did she suckle him? Yes or no? Second, you said if you don't listen to the Prophet, then definitely you say like they are not Muslims
No,
because
no,
you don't
no, he's
listen to the
divulging the
Prophet of
point. So
Allah.
I need to speak
So
now,
now
please. He's
I'm
divulging
saying
something.
did she
Mir.
suckle him? That is the question.
No, that is not the
If she
question.
did
Mir.
not,
No,
so
no,
that
no.
was
Let
a
me.
No,
One
that's not
second.
the question
One
here.
second,
That is
Nasrin,
not
bro,
the
please.
question.
Can I say something? Yeah.
Go
Mir,
ahead, go ahead.
that is not the question. The question is whether Muhammad ordered or instructed her to do the suckling practice. That is the question.
Yes,
No, whether she did it or not is not the
that is
question,
the
okay?
point.
You are divulging.
That is the point. That Mir, the point is that did Muhammad asked a lady to breastfeed a grown-up man? Yes or no?
Circle
That is the
was the
point.
question. So
Yeah,
she
suckle,
he said
breastfeed.
in a way so that she would be shocked. So same is the like state you are seeing someone who is not mahram to you basically. So how
Yes,
can you allow him to
she was
your house?
shocked. And what is
Yes.
the response of Muhammad?
So he smiled and said, "Yeah, I know he's a grown-up man."
Yeah, I know he's a grown-up man,
Yeah,
but what you have to
yeah.
do is what I have said.
So you mean to say he ordered her to suckle him? Is it?
That's
Exactly.
correct. Yes, he
That is the
did.
question
And
you
he
are. So
smiled.
then,
He
did she
smiled and
suckle?
smirked.
And that is the
And this
question.
is not a
Can she?
one-time instance. This is not a
No,
one-time
no. I am saying,
instance.
did she suckle then? I am asking
That
you, did
question
she
is
suckle then?
irrelevant,
Mir,
If
mister. That question is
this is not
irrelevant.
relevant.
exactly,
Why?
why
I
that?
will tell you why.
Why that
I will
is
tell you
irrelevant?
why. I will
I
tell
will
you
tell you
why.
why this is relevant. I will tell you why this is relevant
Mir,
first.
listen to
Then you
this.
say why this is not relevant. I am
Okay,
saying
go
this
ahead.
is relevant because you said Prophet of Allah said something, and you know if Prophet of Allah says something, we believe in it, as you said. Now Prophet of Allah is directly going to her and saying something to her on her face. Okay, so now you can understand the gravity of this thing. Now he said to her, suckle him for a minute, and she still did not suckle. So how it is
How
going
do
to
you
be
know she did
possible?
Who
Just
not?
said he did
Where
not?
is
directly.
the
No, no.
proof?
How do you know she
She
did
did
not
not
suckle? How do you know
because
she
I
did
have
not?
got the same. Like I was reading the explanation. One
What
second, I will be
explanation? Prove
showing
it here,
you
mister.
who
Which
has.
You are just
explanation?
making the
Which
Yeah.
claim.
explanation are you reading? Which
Okay.
explanation are you
Abu
reading?
al
The
Abbas.
explanation that you are reading has to be from an authentic source, from a Sahabi.
From a
You have to
Sahabi.
bring me a Sahabi,
Okay, Abu al Abbas al Qutri is the name of Al Kutabi is the name of the like this.
brother, Mir
Wait,
brother,
one second,
Mir brother. You,
one
you
second.
know what you are doing right now? You know what you are bringing right now? You are going against Quran right now. Surah 33 verse 36.
I'm not going. I'm not going against
You
Anisa.
are
One
against
second.
going Quran right now. You
No,
are
no,
going
I'm not.
against Surah
I'm not.
33 verse 36 right now.
He's a scholar of from Spain, and he's known as the Tafsiri Qutbi.
Oh,
Okay.
you
Other
are
10
bringing
seconds.
a
Nasir, go ahead.
scholar.
Nasir,
No,
go
no,
ahead.
he is bringing a scholar from Spain.
Oh, Spain. But what about
So you brought a
36?
Tarmizi. You
അതായത്
brought a
അള്ളാഹുവും
Tarmizi
അവന്റെ
right now,
റസൂലും ഒരു
isn't
കാര്യത്തിൽ
it?
തീരുമാനമെടുത്താൽ
Exactly. അതാ ഞാൻ എടുത്തോണ്ട് വരാം. ഞാൻ എടുത്തോണ്ട് വരാം, എടുത്തോണ്ട് വരാം. അത് ഞാൻ എടുത്തോണ്ട്
So
വരാം.
did
You
she
are
suckle?
bringing a
That is the
scholar
question
from.
I'm asking you. Just show me the
Did she not?
authentic hadith. Did
Did she
she?
not?
Did she?
No,
Show
no.
me.
Prove
Did
me
she?
she did not. Prove me she
You
did not.
only prove she did.
I
I'm
will prove it to you.
showing you the reference.
I will
Prove it
prove it
first.
to you. I will prove it to you. You just need me to prove that she did, right?
Yes,
Yes or
that's
no?
what. Yes, yes,
Okay, 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 okay. I will prove it to you. Simple. You just ask me to prove something. That's all, right? That's all that is
yes,
needed.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Prove it. I'm
Okay.
listening.
No, 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 no. Sunan Abu Dawud 2061. First thing you have to understand: if a Muslim right in front of Muhammad, if they deny something, their head is not going to be there. Okay. So you are saying that she did not. Go ahead and read. I have pinned it above for you. Sunan Abu Dawud 2061. Look at the repercussions of Muhammad's lusting after his own adopted son's wife while he saw her naked. Adoption was stopped. Now look at the problems what Muslims have to face. The Muslim women have to face. Muslim Ummah has to face. This is the problems. Go ahead and read it. Sunan Abu Dawud 2061. Hence, Aisha used to ask the daughters of her sisters and the daughters of her brother to give him breastfeed 5 times. Aisha is asking other women to breastfeed men so that
One
these
second.
men
We
can
were
come.
talking about Salim. We were talking about the Salim case. Is it?
Sunan Abu Dawud. Sunan Abu Dawud.
No, we were talking about the hadith that you brought in. I was asking, did she like breastfeed him? What is the answer to
I'm
that
getting to
one?
that. I'm getting to that.
Yeah.
I'm getting to that. Read that hadith, brother. You read that hadith. Hence, Aisha used to ask the daughters of her sisters and daughters of her brethren to give him breastfeed 5 times. Whom Aisha wanted to see. If Aisha wanted to see a man, then women have to breastfeed them 5 times. And whom wanted to visit her. So when men want to visit her, then the Aisha's known women or other wives have to breastfeed them. Okay. Though he might be of age, he then visited her. So no matter what the age, he can visit Aisha. But Salma and all other wives of the Prophet refused to allow anyone to visit them on the basis of such breastfeeding, unless one was given breastfeed during infancy. They told Aisha, by Allah, we do not know whether this was a special concession granted by Prophet to Salim exclusively for the people of the people. You understand? They told Aisha, by Allah, we do not know whether this was a special concession granted by the Prophet to Salim. Whenever Salim want to meet who? Salma, this provision was granted. Are you saying Salim never went and met his previous mother? Because this hadith is saying that this was a provision that was given. The women are saying, this was not actually, but the wives are saying that we do not know whether this was a special concession granted to the Prophet to Salim exclusively of the people. Simple. Every woman knew that whenever Salim want to meet Salma, they already have this relationship, breastfeeding relationship. They knew that Salma has already given breastfeeding to Salim. So what they did not know is whether it is exclusively for Salim or for every woman. That every woman, whenever they want, when a man want to enter into the house, whether the woman have to breastfeed. But Aisha, the mother of the prophets, she used to do that.